Hey guys, if you saw yesterday's video, you'll know that I recently received the King Arts prop set consisting of the Thor Hammer and Iron Man Gauntlet from Avengers Age of Ultron. So I did the Hammer video yesterday, now I'm going to do a review of the Gauntlet. So I thought I'd do a quick look at the box. I mean, the box is quite plain, but it's quite nice how they've done it actually. It's like a kind of like a silver briefcase with a few logos and Stark Industries on the top. And it opens up, hold on a minute. It's got a hinged lid on the top. And then you've got some basic instructions which tells you how to remove the light and the battery compartment, etc. And then you've got a really nice soft velvety type material on top which lifts off, and that's where the gauntlet sits. It all comes attached in one piece and you just pop it out and it's ready to display, which I've got there. So okay, let me just remove the box and I'll tell you what I think of the Gauntlet. Okay, so here we are with the Gauntlet, and when I first ordered this piece, or the prop set, this was the piece that I was actually most excited about because there's quite a few Thor Hammers on the market and I just thought this was something really different. It's life size and I thought, what an awesome display this is going to make. I always used to be into props before I was into statues, and I just thought this was something really cool which I really wanted to own. So I was really looking forward to this. And then about 2 weeks ago I saw a video of this piece and I discovered that it was actually made of plastic, and I was gutted. I thought, that's really disappointing. I was expecting a die cast piece which would have been amazing, and was really gutted. So I wasn't expecting much when I picked this piece up, but I have to say I actually really like it. It's light, it's hollow, it's kind of cheap, but on display it looks really cool. So yeah, overall I'm really happy with it. So what I'll do now is I'll just go in and I'll give you a closer look, show you the details and the light up feature, etc., and you can see what you think. Okay, so here we go. I actually think it's painted nice, the colours are good, the lines are quite crisp, there's no real overpaint anywhere. So on that front I think they've done a really good job. It's got a kind of metallic-y finish which looks good. And like I say, on display I think it looks awesome. I've got it displayed with my Mark 6 from Sideshow, and I think that looks great together. So in that regard I'm really happy with it. It's only when you kind of pick it up, when you look at it in closer detail, it looks quite cheap. Like the reactor in the palm is just a bit of plastic. It does light up, which I'll show you shortly. And there's not much detail in the palm. Like I say, it is made out of plastic. I prefer to display it from the back actually rather than this view. I think that looks better. The stand, although quite cheap, is it's quite cool. I mean, obviously it's clear perspex, it's got the Avengers Age of Ultron logo on the bottom, but it kind of makes it look like the hand is floating, so it's quite a nice effect. Now when you get this piece, it comes attached to the base. As you can see, there's that little black round circle is where a screw goes, and that fixes it to the base. And when you turn the light on, what they basically tell you to do is to lever this light out with the tip of a screwdriver, and you turn it on from behind and then reinsert the light, which I think that's an awful idea. Quite easy to scratch the paintwork if you do that. So what I've done is I've removed that little screw, and you can basically just lift the gauntlet off of the stand. As you can see, it's hollow inside, and if you reach up in there you can turn the light on. So this is the display stand which you get with it. Like I say, it's only cheap plastic, but it does the job. And like I say, you can't see that when the gauntlet's on it. So what I'm going to do now is I will just turn the light on for you and you can check that out. So here it is with the light up feature on. It's quite a bright light actually. It does look pretty cool, even though there's no details in the reactor or repulsor. It does give off a bright light, and there's also two blue LEDs which project light downwards onto the base, which also looks quite cool. So yeah, overall it's a fairly cheap piece, but as a display piece I think it looks really great. And the way I look at it is it comes with the Thor Hammer. It comes as a set, and the Thor Hammer is really nice, I think really well made, and I see this as a kind of free bonus that you get with the hammer. So if you look at it that way, I think it's great. I wouldn't pay, if I was to buy this separately, I probably wouldn't pay them more than about £100, so about $150, based on the quality and the materials it's made out of. But if you see it as a free bonus that comes with a hammer, I think it's great, and that's the way you've got to look at it. Okay, so what I'll do now is I'll just turn the lights off and you'll get a better idea of the lights. Right, I've made the room as dark as I can. Hopefully this gives you a clearer idea of how bright the palm repulsor is and the blue LEDs at the bottom. Really cool. Yeah, I really like it. I'm actually quite surprised how much I do like it. Okay, so I'll just finish off now by doing a size comparison for you and showing it on display with my Mark 6. So this is how I've got it displayed in my Besta cabinet. Obviously this isn't in the Besta, but it's a bit more light here. So I've just measured the gauntlet, and it's exactly 18 inches to the tip of his middle finger. And yeah, I think if you look at this display, I just think it looks amazing. I really love it. So it's disappointing that it's not die cast. I think that's a bit of a mistake on their part, because it would have been like owning an actual Iron Man Gauntlet. But obviously that would have pushed the price up. So as a pure display piece, and considering it's kind of a free bonus which comes with a hammer, I'm really happy with it. Now these two pieces, the hammer and the gauntlet, they come in separate art boxes and shipper boxes. So even though you have to buy them as a pair, you may be able to buy them on the aftermarket individually. Or if you know someone that wants the hammer and you want the gauntlet, or vice versa, you could always go in and buy the set and split the products. But I'd say this is worth a lot less than the hammer, so bear that in mind if you want to go that route. Okay, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed checking it out. And the next video I'll have coming up will be probably Robocop from PCS. I'm really looking forward to that one. So that should be the next one, depending on when it's released. So thanks for watching, and I'll check you out on the next one.